Money.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Money out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And that one drops. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Nembhard finds Siakam. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Money.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch. And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Knicks.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The kick out to Towns. Here's Money, and he has 28 points for the game. Three-pointer. 2 minutes. Nembhard grabs the board. Outside for Halliburton. Cranes the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Money, no good.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Money. Shoots from the baseline. That one goes. Count it. 30 points for Money.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. There's the lob to Bridges. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Powerful finish by Bridges, showing off his agility.
Walker with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Nembhard. Haliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Nembhard's got 6.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Money. He has 30. Turner with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker dishes to Turner. Siakam outside. Here's Haliburton. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And so it's the New York Knicks cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Toppin. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Nesmith. Then Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Drilling that one with confidence. That's Pascal Siakam.
Here's Money. New York moving it around. Now Hart. Can't hit that one. Good D by Siakam. Pacers trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Money uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got 32 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Looney's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Oakley comes in for Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for Winslow. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Nesmith. From 13 feet, it goes down. And it's 8 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jones against Oakley. Brunson the pass to Money. Pass to Oakley, out to the right wing. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Oakley. Brunson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New York.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
12 seconds left in the game. Here's Money. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,